What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Ultimate Smash Bros. DLC tournament. So, if you are new and you're wondering what this is, couple quick rules. It is a tournament me and my community put together of 72 characters that potentially could be in Smash Ultimate through the means of the Fighter Pass. We've already had two that were confirmed, Banjo and, well, Erdrick's an alternate skin, but he still counts. So, we got two of them in, right? So, that's cool. But, So, we've already had a few eliminations because the tournament's been going on for a little while. But anyway, so how does this tournament work? Each day on the channel, I upload one matchup from the tournament. And then down in the comments, we vote for one of the two characters in the matchup for the day. Simply type the name of one of the two characters you'd rather see as a DLC character. Very simple. You only get one vote, but you can vote for both. If you want to see both characters in Smash, all you have to do is type both. Very simple. Rest of the rules... this is a rule now. This tournament is for fun. So, if somebody votes for a character that you don't like, just, chill out, alright? It's all good, right? Who cares? Somebody votes for a character I don't like, I don't care. That's their opinion. I'm not going to argue. There's no point to argue, right? So, just relax. The tournament is all for fun. Alright, so, anyway, rest of the rules. Double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated. So you lose once, you drop to the loser bracket. You lose from there, you're done. If there's ever a tie in the voting, I will flip a coin on camera. Best and fairest way to break the tie. And each matchup, voting-wise, will stay open for just 1 week. That way we keep getting results, keep getting new matches, and the tournament keeps on rolling very smoothly. So with that, all that out of the way, let's go over the results from last Friday, which was... Sub-Zero taking on Chibi, so we're back in the winner's bracket. So no matter who loses this, they are still in the tournament. They just would drop to the loser bracket, obviously having a loss. So that puts them, it will put them one loss closer to being eliminated. Sub-Zero, very chill character, very cool character, taking on Chibi. I don't really have a vote besides, I'm just going to say it was very close. And what do I mean by it was very close? It actually tied, and yes, I counted a couple times just to double check. They tied at 24, so going to the rules, we need to flip a coin on camera. So, highest seed, whoever it was, because I randomized the seeds at the beginning, right when I started, highest seed gets heads. I'm only flipping the coin one time, only one time, alright? So, highest seed gets heads, and then obviously lowest seed gets tails. So, highest seed is 16 Chibi. Chibi Robo is going to be heads, so let's flip over here. Flip. Coin. Humor. Never mind. So, I'm going to flip it. Sound is on. You will see, like, the current session. You'll see it's either going to mark heads 1, tails 1, and you'll see the total number of flips. So, everything's at 0. You'll also see the coin, obviously, on camera. So, let's just do it. 3, 2, 1, flip. It is heads. That means Chibi ends up winning this one. That's how that works. That's how that works. So, we need to edit that real quick. Chibi ends up getting the tiebreaker vote. So, one more for Chibi. Congrats, Chibi. You. That's only the second time we've had to do a coin flip. So, it's crazy when it happens because it doesn't, it hardly does happen. But when it does, it's a little exciting because both characters were just so, they were just so close. I like it. So, congrats. Chibi gets to move on. Sub-Zero, unfortunately, takes the L and drops to the loser bracket. But again, he's still in it. So, no worries, no worries. Anyway, let's jump to the matchup for the day. Who was the matchup again? It's down here somewhere. I'll find it. Nope. Not you. Aha. Ooh, King Boo and Crash. King Boo and Crash. Alright, I like this matchup a lot. Two characters that I personally really like. One character that might be at the top of a lot of people's expected list. And the other one, probably not so much. But let's talk about King Boo real quick. Personally, I have always wanted King Boo to be in Smash. The way I've envisioned him playing has kind of changed over time, but currently how I think he could play, and this would be great, he would be a big character that's a lightweight. I mean, he's a ghost after all, so what, he can't really weigh that much, right? Maybe the crown weighs a little bit if he's going to wear the crown into battle, but I'm just saying, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Big character, lightweight, that's something we do not have. Bring something new into the roster. Let's go, right? So he hits hard, but if he gets hit hard, he's going to take a lot of damage, a lot of knockback. So, kind of glass cannon, so to speak. So, King Boo, Mario series, he's been a long-time villain. Villains, I always say this, there's so much room in the roster for more villains. And again, I don't care what series you're from, Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, even though can Pokemon really have a villain? Mewtwo's stretching it, and I don't count Mewtwo as a villain. I'll get a Fire Emblem, Metroid, Donkey Kong. I don't care where you're from. If you're a villain, my ears perk up a little bit, and I'll be like, all right, let me see what you got. Let me see what you got to offer. What could you bring to Smash Bros? And in this case, King Boo, I do feel, I don't think he's likely. I will flat out say that. I don't think he's likely, but personally, I would love this character to happen. I just, the way I envision him playing and stuff. So, let's try to go over a moveset very quickly. I know there's like a little template right here, but a couple things that I've always thought. King Boo, so like neutral B. King Boo would be able to kind of summon the little Boos, you know, if the little Boos in Mario, when they look at you, they stop and they freeze, right? Now, if they're not, obviously if you're not looking at the Boos, they will chase you. So I kind of envision something like that. Maybe King Boo would be able to summon like maybe 2 or 3 at a time. So once they're out there, you know, he can't keep, you can't just keep spamming a bunch of Boos out there. But it'd be kind of like a interesting sort of, I guess, obstacle, interesting sort of like enemy to kind of always kind of keep your wits about you. So when they get close, of course, they're going to do a little bit of damage. And I'd say maybe they can get off a couple hits and then maybe the Boos just kind of disappear, potentially. Or maybe if you just attack the Boo, they just disappear as well. And then King Boo would have to, well, summon another one. So it'd be very interesting to have a moveset revolved around, you know, having a bunch of Boos behind you. And, you know, going off and attacking and trying to get, you know, a little chip damage with the Boos. I think that'd be great. One thing I've always thought as well, like a side special, kind of like a quick little King Boo dash. I don't know. I've seen him do it in games, and I think it makes a lot of sense. I've seen pictures. I can't find it. I'm almost positive I've seen pictures of him with his little crown, and I could have swore he had a scepter. I think I brought this up in his last video. So do something with the crown, maybe scepter smack or something like that would be easy for like just a little neutral attack, you know, or a little neutral A attack, you know, a little just, you know, simple attack. I've thought of other things about maybe summoning, I don't know, like other sorts of Boos that could potentially happen. It's, I don't know, there's a lot of different Boos that I kind of think, I mean, you could just kind of maybe revolve around that. King Boo using a different assortment of Boos from the game to, you know, be in his moveset. So I don't want to get caught up on this for too long, but I think that'd be pretty awesome. And then Final Smash, this one's actually a pretty good one. I kind of like it. From Luigi's Mansion, and I'm going to bring this up again, but maybe trap somebody in a painting or something like that, and then damage and knockback and all that sort of stuff for Final Smash. So it'd be kind of fun. But speaking of Luigi's Mansion, right, it's coming out this year, right? I missed the release date. If they did say it, I missed it. But I'm assuming it's coming out this year in 2019. King Boo, probably a part of it. I haven't paid attention at all to Luigi's Mansion, so if King Boo's been shown, I haven't seen it. I just haven't been focusing my time on Luigi's Mansion stuff. So if King Boo is in that, just saying maybe Nintendo's like, you know what? Luigi's Mansion maybe could use a little lift, and then how about, you know, some sort of representation from that? You know, King Boo, villain of that game. Ooh, boom, into Smash Bros. There you go. Something just kind of nobody would expect. Nobody would expect. And I'd personally be okay with it. But, I don't know. It's just something to think about. Just something to think about. But let's move on to his opponent here. In my eyes, I kind of think at this point Crash is one of the top 2, top 3, maybe top 4 most likely candidates that are left for the final 2 Smash Bros. Ultimate, the Fighter Pass, that's what it's called. I think he's one of the best candidates left out there to still be in the game. Of course, time will tell. So, Crash, gaming legend, he's an icon, he's been on Nintendo consoles, moveset is easy, he's popular, he's relevant. Crash Team Racing, anybody, that's starting to look pretty good. It's a remake, but they're even adding more stuff to it and just really beefing it up, and that's so cool. So Crash Team Racing's coming out. What else? He did have the Insane Trilogy on the Nintendo Switch as well, so Crash. Plus, just the history this guy has in gaming. I mean, look, he was like at the tippy top of the mountain, and then he kind of fell. But then they're like, how about Reboot? And everyone's like, oh yeah, Crash is awesome. I forgot about him, but now he's back. Crash is back. Crash would be a perfect fit in Smash Bros. Plus, as a gaming fan who kind of grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, at the height of the Mario versus Crash, you know, Nintendo versus Sony sort of thing. Of course, yes, I know, Crash is no longer Sony's property. Activision solely owns him. So, just to kind of see the Mario versus Crash thing, or Crash against Sonic, Crash against Mega Man, Crash against, you know, you get it. It's Smash Bros. There's a ton of iconic characters. That's what's awesome. You just get to mash up a bunch of these gaming legends. Just have fun. Just duke it out. Just be like, yeah, this character's better than the other one. You know why? Because I just played the match and I beat the character. That's why I love Smash. So awesome. So again, Crash has all the boxes checked, right? I already said popularity. Moveset is easy. He's relevant. People do, in fact, want him. Activision as a company does not have a rep. Not saying they're going to get one, but, you know, if they do, Crash and Spyro have to be up there. So Crash is competing with Spyro, but I don't know. I mean, Spyro does have the Reignited trilogy coming out on the Switch, I think, later this year. Is it, like, summer or maybe, like, September or something like that? I don't remember the exact release date, but it is coming out on the Switch, so maybe that kind of lines up into an announcement, potentially. So, yeah, for me, I really like this matchup. I'm not voting both. I love King Boo. Yes, I do. I love King Boo. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna sing again. I like King Boo. Yeah, I really do. I do. But just in terms of what I could see for, you know, potential matches, potential icons kind of just facing off, Crash gets my vote. Crash gets my vote. Very simple. That's it. That's all there is to it. Crash gets my vote. I still hope King Boo somehow gets into the game as a playable character. I do. But Crash has the vote. So that is it for this one. Let me know what you guys got down in the comments. Who you voting for, Crash or King Boo? And then sneak peek for tomorrow. So tomorrow's matchup is going to be... Ooh, Sceptile's back. So Sceptile's facing off against Medusa. That'll be the match. And then the results is going to be... Rayman and Chrono, right? Yes, Rayman and Chrono will be the results tomorrow. So... pretty good day for a tournament, results and matches tomorrow. So that's good. That's tomorrow. That's Saturday. Today's today. Today's video is ending, unfortunately. But, oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.